Next one. Accepting from a non-Jew. Also very commonly asked question. One should avoid accepting tzedakah from a non-Jew. However, one who is not able to raise enough funds for his needs from the Jews may privately accept the money from a non-Jew. So publicly, for sure, it's not allowed, right? If for whatever reason one is not able to accept donation from a non-Jew in private, he is permitted to accept it in public, provided that it would be impossible for him to live only from donation of the Jewish people. So before we continue, so let's try to understand what is going on here. So a non-Jew wants to donate, right? So and one second. I'm not sure if he's. So basically, sometimes like if it's in a shul or somewhere, so yeah, you can take money from a non-Jew and then use when non-Jews come and ask for whatever, because they do. So you can give them money from these funds. But now the case here is not like that. He's actually collecting for his cause, this person, and he cannot collect enough from Jews, right? So he's going to and I mean, so he's allowed to accept from non-Jews privately, of course, better, right? Because it's less embarrassing, right? So like you couldn't have you couldn't collect from Jews. Of course, it's very embarrassing. So okay. Or maybe it's embarrassing. Maybe it's the cause is not worthy for other Jews to invest in, right? So also possible. Okay. One may accept the help from the government assistance programs because it is not considered receiving money from a non-Jew, since the funds for such a program comes from a tax dollar paid by Jews and non-Jews alike. They both qualify as donors. So of course we try not to overdo with these government programs, but sometimes when you have a big family, right? Even if you have 6, 7, 10 children, even if you make $100,000, so I mean it's nothing. It's nothing to support this family. If you pay tuition, you pay just food, how much costs, and all of this clothing, everything. A lot, right? So even, of course, but to make $100,000, you have to be some kind of professional or business or some. But if you're a regular worker, of course you're not, even if both of you are working. So it's not, right? It's not such easy thing to survive. So people get some like partial assistance from the government, right? So, which is absolutely normal. So of course they not lie. Of course we're not allowed to lie on applications. You fill the application with all of the correct information. If government said that you qualify for the help, so you can get. So and it's not considered to be very interesting as money from a non-Jew, because it's a mix from Jews and non-Jews, and you of course you pay taxes and something and everything. So you can get the money. So that's good. So it's not considered to be money from a non-Jew. One should not place pushka in a place frequented by non-Jews. If however one did place pushka in such a location, an animosity would be created. If it is removed, it should remain there. So I'm not sure why animosity would be created. It's, usually they say put this pushka, it's a tzedakah box, right? In the stores, different stores. Sometimes in some stores you have like 5 or 6 pushkas. I mean, people collecting, so you have change. People put change in, like I mean, they usually put it on the counter by the register. Of course, so the cashier would look over, right? And they give you change. It's like natural to put this in a pushka box, okay? But he said very interesting. one should not place the pushkas in a place frequented by non-Jews. Okay. If, however, one did place a pushka in location, an animosity would be created if it were removed. I'm not on this. I tell you the truth. I'm not following why there would be animosity. What's the problem? It should remain there. Okay. So I mean, this non-Jews want to give you money, want to have your pushka, this charity box. Okay, no problem. You can have it. Continue. Accepting from a non-Jews for a shul. That's I'm not sure if you published this video, but that's not good. If a non-Jew gives money for a shul, it may always be accepted. Okay. No, we did about stolen money. One even is permitted to approach a non-Jew to raise funds for such a purpose. If non-Jew donates an object to a shul, for example, menorah or the like, it may be accepted and used provided that a non-Jew donated with understanding that it will be utilized in a way the shul deems appropriate. So let's try to understand this part. So this non-Jew wants to donate for a shul. So the clip that we did, I'm not sure if we published, I don't remember, published or not. It's about when people try to do a shortcut. These people who try to raise money, shortcut, and then would take money from not such an honest person, businessman. Right? He wants tax deduction, stuff like that, and this money is stolen from the government in the taxes. Let's say he did not pay enough taxes. So this the shul, you can pray there for 100 years, nothing is going to be answered. Why? Because all of the reward, all of the merits goes to the owner of the shul. Who is the owner of the shul? Right? The owner of the shul is the government. And when we support the government, I mean, let them stay stable. But actually exile prolongs. So big issue to take stolen money. So, right? So it's better maybe to collect money for a longer time or ask kosher people, but do not take from non-kosher people. Okay. So one more time, accepting from a non-Jew for a shul. If a non-Jew gives money for a shul, it may always be accepted. Okay. So meaning, I'm not sure for a building. I guess he's not Christian. He's not will not try to be on the board of the shul because it's possible. I mean, it's only normal. Look, if I'm sponsoring something, let's say I have unlimited. I don't learn Torah. Chas v'shalom. Somebody does not learn Torah and has unlimited time and he wants to be a big boss. So look, he gave $3 million. He wants to be on the board of the shul. What's the problem? Right? I mean, it's only natural. Right, so let them try to say no to him, to this guy. It's very interesting, right? One is even permitted to approach a non-Jew to raise funds for such a purpose. Okay, permitted, I would say not recommended, but permitted, yes. Okay. If non-Jew donates an object for a shul, so now he wants to give menorah or something. So, and same for a Jew, when you give something to a shul, you have to understand it's not yours any longer. It belongs to the community. Okay, you're part of the community, but you can no longer decide what to do with this menorah or with whatever they have. If they decide to sell it and buy something better, so you cannot stop them. Understand? So, but some people have a personal attachment to things, whatever they give to shul, and he said it's mine. No, it's not yours, mister. It's not yours. You already reward all of the kavod, receive all of the respect for that, and you name it there, so stop it. Okay. Okay, so one more time, if a non-Jew donates an object to the shul, for example, a menorah or the like, It may be accepted and used provided that a non-Jew donated with understanding that it will utilize in a way the shul deems appropriate. So that's what we said. They decided to sell it. They decided to sell because this non-Jew bought the best one, right? The most expensive one, but they forgot to consult the shul office. Okay. Any questions before we continue, actually? No questions? Okay, no problem. So that's, those, no. Next one is, one of the asked questions. Okay, from non-Jews and the next one. Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Sorry, there's a question on the board in regards to this. It says, I wonder if the rules of accepting from non-Jews, including those include governmental funds for yeshiva.
Yes. That's the problem. You see, as soon as you accept all of this money from government, they think that they should have some say in it, in your education. So on one hand, you cannot afford the education, right? So you don't send your children to the public school, which costs a lot of money. So it's always normal, like logically normal and logical to get some money from them, from the government. On one hand, on the other hand, the more money they give you, the more they feel like they're partners. Partners have a say in whatever we say, whatever we do in that building. You understand? So it's like they would some control in some sense. Hasidic yeshiva, Baruch Hashem, and where I live, most of them do not take anything from government. Never. Okay. So if they don't take anything from government, so there is no say in a government. Right? Of course, yeshiva is not as fancy schmancy, but there are God-fearing people that come out of those yeshivas. Majority, of course. Okay.